What if I told you that your face is more than just a reflection of your genes or lifestyle? According to the ancient Chinese art of face reading, every wrinkle, feature, and expression has a deeper meaning. Your face holds a map, a detailed record of your emotions, personality, and even your future. It's fascinating to think that the lines you see might not just be signs of age, but profound markers of who you are and what you've experienced in life. Intrigued yet? But how can your face hold so much information? And what exactly can you uncover by learning to read it? According to Jean Hainer, author of The Wisdom of Your Face, the face is divided into specific areas that correspond to different aspects of your life. For example, your forehead might reveal your intellect and ability to deal with challenges, while your cheeks can reflect your emotional life and how you connect with others. Even the shape of your nose can indicate your level of confidence and your relationship with material wealth. These interpretations go beyond just aesthetics. Your face becomes a window into your life story. If you're wondering if face reading can really change your perspective, the answer is yes. By studying these features, you can gain valuable insights into your strengths and weaknesses, and even unlock patterns that may have been holding you back. For instance, certain lines or imbalances in facial features might indicate unresolved emotional issues that could be affecting your personal or professional life. With this knowledge, you can work towards healing and improving different aspects of yourself. What if the way you've been viewing yourself for years is only part of the story? Could the secrets you've been searching for be written on your face all along? In this video series, we'll dive deeper into how Chinese face reading works, explore the meanings behind each feature, and offer practical tips on how you can apply these insights to transform your life. Your face is not just a reflection, it's a guide to your past, present, and future. Ready to discover what your face is really telling you? Your face is not just a collection of features, it's a map of your life's journey. Each line, wrinkle, and contour tells a story of your emotions, experiences, and even your potential future. The forehead, for instance, can reveal how you process information and confront challenges. A smooth forehead suggests ease in thinking and problem solving, while furrows or lines may indicate a more intense or analytical mind, often shaped by stress or a constant need to think critically. What's fascinating is that these lines are not just about age, they are reflections of how you've handled life's pressures, victories, and struggles. The eyes are another key area. According to face reading principles, they are often seen as the windows to the soul, revealing deeper emotional layers. Wide, expressive eyes might indicate openness and curiosity, while smaller, more reserved eyes could point to introversion or a more cautious nature. Beyond the surface, your eyes tell a story of how you connect with the world around you, offering clues about your emotional state, your ability to trust others, and even your capacity for compassion. The shape of your nose carries its own symbolism. A strong, straight nose often symbolizes confidence and determination. It's seen as a feature linked to personal strength and resilience. Conversely, a softer, more rounded nose can point to someone who is more adaptable, perhaps more sensitive to the emotions of others, or less focused on asserting control. Your nose also speaks to your relationship with material success and how you navigate the physical world. If you've ever noticed subtle changes in your nose as you grow older, these could reflect shifts in your relationship with power or wealth. Understanding the story behind these facial features can offer profound insights into your character and life experiences. It goes beyond vanity or superficial judgment. It's about decoding the energetic patterns that shape who you are. And the beauty of face reading is that, as you change and grow, so too can your face, reflecting the inner transformation you undergo. This perspective allows for a deeper connection to your true self, encouraging self-reflection and growth, and providing a way to better understand the paths you're destined to walk. Your chin, often overlooked, plays a significant role in face reading. It is more than just a feature that helps balance your face. It's a key indicator of your self-esteem, decision-making, and even your approach to relationships. A strong, prominent chin can signify someone with determination and leadership qualities, someone who approaches life with confidence and a clear sense of direction. On the other hand, a softer or less defined chin might suggest sensitivity, flexibility, and an open-minded nature. People with this feature are often seen as adaptable, good at navigating different situations, but they may struggle with decisiveness or commitment when the stakes are high. The mouth, too, holds valuable information. It's not just about how we communicate with others, but about how we relate to our emotions and desires. A full mouth often indicates someone who is more in touch with their emotional side and is likely to express affection easily. These individuals tend to embrace life with passion and enjoy both giving and receiving love. Conversely, a thinner or more tightly drawn mouth can point to someone who might keep their emotions guarded or be more cautious in their interactions. This doesn't necessarily mean they lack warmth. It might simply indicate that they approach emotional connections more cautiously, preferring to protect themselves until trust is established. When examining the ears, one finds another fascinating layer of insight. The ears are said to reveal your vitality and how you navigate your relationships with others. Large ears, for example, are often associated with a person who has a strong sense of listening, patience, and an ability to understand different perspectives. Smaller ears, while not inherently negative, can indicate someone who might be more introspective, preferring solitude or having a more selective approach to whom they trust. By now, you can begin to see how each feature, whether it's the chin, mouth, or ears, offers a unique piece of the puzzle that makes up your personality. What's compelling about this approach is that it's not static. As your inner world shifts, so too do the expressions and features that mark your face. This gives you an opportunity to shape not only your outer appearance but also your inner experiences, creating a more harmonious alignment between the two. Understanding the deeper meanings behind these features invites a holistic view of yourself, one that embraces both your physicality and your spiritual essence. The area around the eyes reveals even more subtle layers of your emotional landscape. Not only are your eyes the windows to your soul, but the space surrounding them tells a story of your life's emotional experiences. The skin beneath your eyes is particularly sensitive, and it's often here where stress, worry, and unspoken emotions manifest. Puffy eyes or dark circles, for example, can indicate that someone has been under stress, perhaps taking on more than they should or grappling with anxiety. It's not just a physical manifestation, it speaks to a deeper, internal struggle or imbalance. The positioning of the eyes also plays a crucial role in face reading. Eyes that are spaced wide apart are often seen as a symbol of someone who is open-minded and has a broad perspective on life. They are likely to embrace new ideas, welcome change, and enjoy exploring different facets of the world. On the other hand, eyes that are closer together might indicate a more focused, detail-oriented personality. People with this eye shape often excel in tasks that require precision and are more inclined to deeply analyze situations. They may have a tendency to be more inward-focused, carefully weighing their options before making decisions. Your eyebrows further reveal how you process your emotions and deal with challenges. Well-defined eyebrows, often with a noticeable arch, can signal someone with high self-confidence, assertiveness, and a strong sense of direction. They are people who are not afraid to take charge of their lives and pursue their goals with vigor. On the flip side, flatter, straighter eyebrows can suggest someone who may be more cautious, patient, or diplomatic in their approach. They are likely to take their time in decision-making and might lean toward maintaining harmony and avoiding conflict. These features, while seemingly simple, form an intricate language that speaks volumes about your personality. When read together, the shape, placement, and condition of each feature can reveal patterns of behavior, tendencies, and emotional responses. What's remarkable is that these patterns aren't set in stone, they evolve as you grow. As your inner world shifts, so too does your outer expression, giving you the opportunity to reshape your face and align it more closely with your inner transformation. The more you understand these connections, the better you can navigate your emotional and physical journey, finding deeper meaning in the face you present to the world. The forehead holds some of the most telling signs of your mental landscape. It's often the first place that reflects the mental stress and emotional turmoil that you've encountered throughout your life. When someone has a smooth forehead, it can indicate a calm and balanced mind, someone who doesn't allow anxiety or negative emotions to take over. However, more pronounced lines or furrows might reveal a person who has spent significant time in deep thought or worry, perhaps struggling with decisions or challenges that require much mental energy. These lines are not just marks of age, they reflect a mental history shaped by the way we process the world around us. A high forehead is also an important feature in face reading. People with high foreheads are often seen as intuitive, strategic thinkers, someone who tends to look at the bigger picture rather than getting bogged down in details. They may also be more inclined toward intellectual pursuits, able to absorb and analyze information quickly. In contrast, a shorter or lower forehead could indicate someone more focused on the present moment, someone who finds comfort in practical, everyday tasks and may prefer tangible outcomes over abstract thinking. The shape of your chin tells a similar story, offering clues about how you make decisions and interact with the world around you. A broad, strong chin often symbolizes decisiveness and the ability to stand firm in one's beliefs. These individuals tend to approach challenges head-on, with a sense of purpose and resolve. On the other hand, a more pointed or receded chin may suggest someone who is more adaptable, willing to bend with the circumstances of life, rather than confront them with force. While this might indicate a more flexible, diplomatic nature, it can also show that this person may have a tendency to avoid confrontation or struggle when faced with difficult decisions. One of the most profound aspects of face reading is that it offers an opportunity for self-awareness and growth. As you begin to understand how your features reflect your personality and life experiences, you gain the power to influence not just how you see yourself, but how others perceive you as well. With this awareness, you can begin to embrace the qualities that best align with your inner self, helping you foster a deeper connection with both yourself and the world around you. The shape and structure of your face are not just random features, they are reflections of your internal energy and emotional health. For example, the cheeks are significant in understanding how you relate to others and how your emotions are expressed. Full, prominent cheeks often suggest a person with a warm, nurturing nature who is emotionally generous and supportive. These individuals tend to be naturally empathetic, eager to connect with others, and often thrive in social situations. On the other hand, flatter or less defined cheeks may point to someone who is more reserved or introspective, someone who may prefer solitude or have a more private approach to their emotions. While this doesn't mean they lack warmth, it might reflect a need for more emotional space or a less outwardly expressive nature. The relationship between the cheeks and the jawline is also telling. A strong, angular jawline typically signifies someone with a high level of determination, practicality, and self-discipline. These individuals tend to have a strong sense of purpose and are often committed to their goals. Their firm jawline can indicate their ability to make tough decisions and stick to their convictions, especially when faced with adversity. In contrast, a softer, rounder jawline may indicate a more flexible, adaptable person, someone who tends to go with the flow and may prefer to avoid confrontation or conflict. These individuals often possess great emotional intelligence and are able to see multiple sides of an issue, making them highly compassionate and understanding. The connection between your face and your emotional well-being is much deeper than what appears on the surface. The way your face changes over time can mirror shifts in your internal state, showing how you've processed experiences, relationships, and challenges. As you go through life, your facial features adapt and evolve, influenced by not only the aging process, but also by your emotional resilience and growth. The key is to become more attuned to these changes, using them as a tool for self-reflection and personal development. Your face, as an energetic reflection of your inner world, can offer clues about your emotional landscape and provide insights into the work you might need to do to achieve greater balance and alignment. The lines around the eyes, often referred to as crow's feet, are more than just markers of aging. These subtle features are deeply connected to how you express joy, sorrow, and stress over the years. These fine lines reflect the emotional roller coaster of a person's life. For example, prominent crow's feet can indicate a person who has embraced life with laughter, joy, and positivity, someone who is quick to smile and engage with the world around them. They are often individuals who value relationships and enjoy the simple pleasures in life, using humor and connection as their go-to tools for navigating challenges. On the other hand, if the lines around the eyes are deep or marked by tension, they may signify someone who has faced significant emotional burdens, stress, or inner conflict. These individuals may have a tendency to keep their emotions tightly controlled or to be hyper-aware of their environment, possibly due to past experiences of emotional strain. The eyes, as the windows to the soul, are not just showing the passage of time, but are revealing the emotional stories behind those years. It's an invitation to reflect on the unresolved emotions or unspoken stresses that may be affecting how you present yourself to the world. The presence of lines or markings on the forehead can similarly point to your emotional response to challenges and obstacles. A furrowed brow often appears when a person is constantly thinking, stressing, or overanalyzing situations. It's a sign of a deeply engaged mind, but also one that may struggle with letting go of worries or finding mental relaxation. If you notice deep lines developing on your forehead, they may be a reminder to address areas of stress in your life. Understanding the deeper significance behind these marks can help guide you in processing emotions or making lifestyle changes that will ease the pressure that is reflected in your facial features. By gaining awareness of the emotional cues etched into your face, you can begin to identify areas of your life that need attention. The face tells a powerful story, a story that reflects not only your age but your inner experiences, emotional health, and the resilience you have developed along the way. Understanding these patterns offers a deeper level of self-awareness and the ability to transform not just your face, but your emotional well-being. Every line, every curve, and every contour on your face offers insight into your personal story, your emotional journey, the challenges you've faced, and how you've responded to them. By taking the time to observe and understand these subtle signs, you begin to connect with a deeper understanding of yourself and how you engage with the world. The physical features on your face are not just aesthetic. They are a living record of your life experiences, holding clues to your personality, energy, and emotional state. For instance, the mouth, often considered a symbol of how you express your emotions, tells a story of your openness to life's pori and pleasures and pains. A wide, full mouth indicates someone who embraces life with passion, someone who is likely to share their love, their joy, and their pain freely. They are individuals who value connection, who cherish meaningful conversations, and who are emotionally available. If the corners of the mouth turn upward, you might be dealing with someone who tends to remain positive, even in difficult situations. They have a natural inclination toward optimism, often finding light even in the darkest of times. Alternatively, a thinner or more pressed mouth may suggest someone who keeps their emotions more guarded. They might have learned to protect themselves over the years, holding back their feelings to maintain a sense of control or safety. These individuals could have faced challenges that made them more cautious about sharing their vulnerabilities, but it doesn't mean they lack depth or warmth. It's simply a sign that they approach the world with more restraint, perhaps out of a sense of self-preservation or the need to be strategic in their emotional exchanges. Now, let's take a closer look at the jawline, an area of the face that often reflects your inner strength and capacity to handle life stresses. A strong, defined jawline suggests a person who is determined, practical, and steadfast in their approach to challenges. This type of person is likely to have clear goals, a strong sense of purpose, and the resilience to overcome obstacles. The firmness of their jawline mirrors their ability to stand firm in their beliefs and remain unwavering when facing adversity. On the other hand, a softer or less defined jawline may indicate a more adaptable personality, someone who doesn't always need to assert control, but is open to compromise and change. These individuals are often very empathetic and attuned to the needs of others, able to adjust their approach depending on the situation. Their flexibility is one of their greatest strengths, allowing them to navigate life with grace and understanding. One of the most transformative aspects of understanding face reading is that it empowers you to take a deeper look at yourself, not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually. You begin to understand how your inner world shapes your outward appearance, and how the way you face life's challenges is reflected in the very features that people see. The more you become aware of these connections, the more you can consciously shift your thoughts, your responses, and even your facial expressions. By doing so, you begin to align your outer world with your inner one, creating a harmonious balance that not only makes you feel better but also changes how others perceive you. So what can you take away from all of this? The next time you look in the mirror, don't just see your face as a physical structure. Instead, look deeper, notice the lines, the shapes, the subtle nuances, and reflect on what they might say about your life experiences. Are you seeing patterns of joy, struggle, resilience, or growth? By understanding the story your face is telling, you unlock a new level of self-awareness and empowerment. As you reflect on these features, it's important to remember that none of this is fixed or permanent. Your face, just like your life, is constantly evolving. The more you understand the meanings behind the lines and shapes, the more you can take control of your personal journey, consciously shaping your emotional and spiritual growth.